So we're back. Burleyism. God-like powers mastering your inner self. So, with all things that grow, we have to change. And I can say when I first really engaged into taking my martial arts or anything I was doing martial to excellence or to the next level, my engagement at that time was to become a master of technique. My 52, Pakwa, Shin Yi, all of that. Master of technique, the ability to execute it in a real-time situation. That's what I wanted. And superficially, that's what most of us come in for. But if you're lucky enough and you stay the course, you get more. And my more is what's driving these videos of God-like self, knowing your ability to take thought, intangible, unseen, and manifest it into physical reality, just like this right here. You know, before this was this round object that I can use to master my sensitivity. It was a thought in somebody's mind that this should be created, and they took intangible thought and made a tangible product. These are your godlike powers. And such as with 52 blocks. There was a guy named Philip Elmore, Edmore, I can't really remember his name. But he said 52 blocks was a myth, we made it up, it's not real. And I went to war with him. You know, 52 blocks is real. And now thinking about it, it was a waste of good life energy because of course 52 blocks was made up. It was a thought, an intangible thought brought into a tangible shapes and reality of execution of a martial arts. This is what we do. These are our godlike powers. So yes, he is correct. We did make it up. I made it up. Other gentlemen made it up. And guess what? Because of our powers to connect to because of our drive and intention to connect to our godlike powers, it is now usable. I can get in the ring and I can block your shots for sure. I know this for sure. Fact. I'm not guessing. You know, you can call it what you want, but I know for sure you won't be touching Mr. Light Burley. I'm surprised when Raindrop hit me, because my moves quick. And you know why? Because I've connected to my godlike powers to know this is a fact now. You got to take your beliefs and harden them and make them facts. And by you being a God, you can take any belief, even the wrong belief. You know, that's why we have what we classify as evil. That's people, that's gods taking wrong beliefs, cementing them in their super subconscious, their most godlike beings, and making it a fact. And then they can go on and do some of the most, heinous, atrocious acts we've heard of today. But that's not an evil. These people are not evil. It's that, God powers are exactly what they are. And in the hands of a weak wielder, of a person who wields these powers in cowardness and weakness, things can go wrong. As they say, the weak shall inherit the earth. If that happens, then send me to Mars. I don't want to be on this earth. Your godlike powers have to be approached with boldness. You have to know this, because it won't open up to you. It knows you. That's why you can lie to other people. The tongue is capable of lying, but the body finds it very difficult to lie because it's connected to the godlike power, the super subconscious. So when the super subconscious is imprinted, your mouth can tell all the lies you want, but while you lying, you got a nervous twig. And somebody who's smart enough can pick up on it. They all have it. If you really want to see somebody lying, ask them the question and watch their body, not the mouth. You will see the tick. Because when the truth is the truth, You know, the subconscious gives up nothing. It is what it is. It offers only the truth. Your super subconscious takes everything literal. And this is the reason why you can't even wish bad on your enemy, because you wish it back on yourself. It's like having that genie and you say you want $1,000,000 and he takes the $1,000,000 out of your mother's health insurance and gives it to you and then your mother dies. That's how the super subconscious is. It's very literal. So you must be careful what you use your conscious mind that makes your thought to talk to your super subconscious, because it's the conscious mind who's only active very little during your day. Your super subconscious is the mind that keeps your blood flowing. Like, try breathing for yourself for a little while. You'll get tired because that's your conscious mind trying to remember taking a breath. No, see, you don't have to do that, because the super subconscious, your godlike powers, this ain't a robot, your godlike powers keeps you breathing without your thought. So when you talk with your conscious and you lay the, whether bad beliefs, good beliefs, or harm on enemy or harm on anybody else, you bring it back to you. So I've learned that. And, you know, and even in some of my, what can you say, YouTube wars with some undesirables that I've called trolls and stuff, know that it's all in jest, it's all in joke, nothing serious. I wish nothing bad on you, wish love to all of you. I wish love to my enemies. I hope my enemies prosper and grow stronger, because if they do return to conquer me, they will only find out that I have grown stronger, and they will still only be enemies that cannot make it past the major wall, the frontal walls, because inside lies an army prepared to do the undoable, the unthinkable, and achieve the unachievable. So this is how you must see yourself. Understand your godlike powers. Understand why we are who we are. Suggestion and Habits of a Warrior is something that I will be writing, and I'll have small books on it on my online class where we talk about the habits of a warrior, how repetition is part of your godlike powers. Anything that you can do 1,000 times, you can do 10,000 times. Once submitted in your subconscious mind, your super subconscious mind, your godlike powers, it becomes habit. Now, you can build good habit or you can build bad habit. Up to this point, most of us have built bad habit. But thanks to the fact that we are gods, we can change this in a moment, in the blink of an eye. You know, our lives are only specks. You know, this body is only a speck in the universe. We will transcend this. We have other places to go. But while we're here, it's kind of like waking up in a dream. We can command our reality. We've been put in a place that even though our flesh is weak, our super subconscious, the mind that if you closed your mouth and said your name and you hear yourself say your name, that inner voice transcends this body. And in this place, he can bend reality to himself. You can make anything possible. Right now, I am a success. I am a success only because my goal was to bring 52 blocks to the world. 52 blocks is now global. No money needed. Money is a byproduct of the success. It may come, it will come if you press for it. You may not even press for it. You may press for something else. But if you press for it, you press for a good life, offer good products, and money has to come. It's just that simple. If you got a good product, money comes. If you got a mediocre product, mediocre money comes. If you have no product, no money comes. Plain and simple. I make money to this day because I offer a product. I offer the knowledge of defense over offense. Offense is only one part of the fighting ladder. The biggest part is defense. Do you know why defense is bigger than offense? Because defense is you. Offense is outside of yourself. When I move to strike you, I am in my weakest point because I have stepped outside of myself. And your inner warrior knows this. That's why when you step on to do battle, your inner warrior has already taken the measures and the understandings that death could come, you know, to this physical body through this engagement. And if you fight for a just reason, And your godlike powers are connected to this just reason. Oh, even losing your physical frame, you'll be a hero and immortalized forever. That make statues of you, put you in books, sing songs about you. Your higher essence will always be remembered. So that's a victory, no doubt. And this is the way you have to start thinking to make your martial arts work. Let's bring it all back and tie it into a knot. You want your Krav Maga to work. You want your Wing Chun to work. You want your 52 blocks to work. You have to connect to your godlike powers and become that thing. And once you do that, it all works. It all works at the top. So we end here. To the next video, remember you are a god. And to think anything less only lowers your godlike power and keeps you on the physical plane, the outside world. You want to connect to your inside world. When you connect to your inside world, everything is possible. There are no limitations. The magic happens. Stay tuned.